This will go a long way to helping you qualify for the chamber match.
A man who reminds the world who he is one match at a time.
You want to talk about respect? This guy's earned every ounce of it.
Respect doesn't win matches, Wade. You got to be ruthless out there, and I'm not sure he's got that gear anymore.
It's time to find out if the Archetype still sets the standard.
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight.
The megastar is shining bright tonight. Yeah, L.A. Knight is ready. The presence of the megastar being felt throughout the entire arena.
Here's the bell, and we have LA Knight set for action now.
With every passing day, the chip on the megastar's shoulder only grows. Oh, big first shot.
Bringing the heat, and the temperature's rising quickly.
Some extra malice behind each of these haymakers.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, oh.
The willpower The sheer guts of these two.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Just lighting each other up, certainly starting
Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
You can just see their arm is getting heavy after all this.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first? Boom.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
God, rocked by that blow.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Springboard.
LA Knight able to avoid impact.
counters with a great reversal.
Phoenix splash!
You gotta be kidding me.
Knight in a state of distress.
Knight's arsenal is being taken away.
Pin the shoulders down. This could be it.
Powers through after two.
You cannot get much closer to the end than that.
Oh, capped off with a big one. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. We know what's racing through his mind.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone.
Torture rack.
No, a neck breaker. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Springboard. Mistiming with that springboard.
Grabs a hold of their opponent.
Stunner!
If he does not start protecting his head better, it may become the main focus in this match. Oh, Enziguri right on the mark. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Has them hooked. Uh-oh.
Sister Abigail.
That could do LA Knight in.
Into the pin. Two. No way. No way.
A defiant kick out. That's what that was. He's letting everyone know.
Uh-oh. Somersault plunge onto the floor.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
Bounced off the skull. Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
This can't be how Knight envisioned this fight going. Isolating the arm.
Let's applaud the efforts of these men tonight. This has been an incredible back and forth of incoming.
You risk it all, and this is the cost. We might have to end this right here.
Hit with a back elbow.
Oh, no. You hear that, count, guys? No.
Incoming. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Boom.
And he's going all out, not holding back now.
Now he just has to keep it up. Keep the attacks coming. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Targeting the head, the neck, just brutal.
Looking to take this superstar down swiftly and efficiently.
Ripcord knee. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
He's able to beat the count just in time. Springboard.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Move!
As their opponent trapped both legs.
Mexican muscle buster.
Charging up in corner. Stall.
LA Knight is down and out.
2. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, Big Nasty Shadow.
The Archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory. This wasn't just a win. It was a message.
A message that may or may not be received by the rest of the roster. He's not the only one intent on getting better every match.
You won in the chamber match? Try to win this first.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Now this man is the punishment of WWE. Just an effortless, cool man, similar to his hero Razor Ramon, who he loves to pay homage to.
Let me tell you, this dude walked the path to make it in this life and in this business. I'm talking about a very proud individual who will fight anyone who disrespects him or steps on his toes, man. I'm talking about his own sight as far as Damian Priest is concerned.
And Damian Priest looks ready to get things going here.
Just looking at him, you can tell that Damian Priest is looking forward to inflicting pain here. Always a punishing opponent. When the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, he's going to empty every arrow in his quiver.
He's talked about being a punisher before, and every time, oh wait, perhaps a show of respect here.
Yeah, everyone loves sportsmanship. Let's just see how long things stay respectful.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And he doesn't stay down for long.
I think there's still a lot of work to do here.
Whoa, wow.
Lights out. Capped off with a big one.
This is taking things to another level. That was rage behind that attack.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Broken arrow.
Going for an early pin. Gets his shoulder up right before 2.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there.
Corey, got any tips for Damian Priest in this one? What's the big man need to focus on here?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, Cole. Priest needs to be the punishment we know him to be here, and that means relying on what brought him to the dance. His power and striking game. Brute strength, heavy artillery hits, and that'll get Priest the advantage here. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Grabs a hold of their opponent. Stunner!
He might just be stalling for time here.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor. Whoa!
Incredible agility.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Damian showing he's not out of it.
Priest was being tested, but he's now able to get some offense of his own. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Oh, man!
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Damian's got to slow this momentum down.
And that's our cue to exit.
Yeah, the announce table being cleared off here for something bad.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Return to the ring just in time.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
From the outside, look out!
Whoa!
Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
His precision and excellence are flawless right now.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Damian making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Oh, look at this combination of strikes.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Ripcord position. Boom! Knee on the money.
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
Stamina coming in.
Lift off. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
And he's able to fight Priest off. Priest is having problems here.
Damian needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Arm bar.
With an arm bar.
Pulls the ripcord. Ripcord knee.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. Throwing a knee right to the face.
The physical and mental fortitude of these superstars is just remarkable.
Still going, still fighting, with no signs of slowing down.
Phenomenal fall!
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout.
Devastating hit from the chair.
He is staying aggressive now.
And don't expect him to press pause at all. Tonight we are truly witnessing WWE history in the making. A match nobody will ever forget. Priest saw that coming.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
I think he really felt that one.
Priest dished out severe punishment, and his opponent is feeling the effects.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Oh, scraping away the facial features with that boot.
Oh, my! And Priest is being controlled here.
Priest has got to assert himself back in this one.
Ripcord position.
Knee strike to the face. Oof, right to the leg.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Hard punch.
Phenomenal form. Oh, what a headbutt. Priest with the wherewithal to counter. Bam!
Down he goes.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. In this business, it truly does not get more masterful than this.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't...
Oh, getting ready for something devastating here.
Stop. Nothing Priest can do now.
And looking for the pin here.
2. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Big Nasty Chuck.
The Archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to catch up.
No time to mess around. I'd take this match if I were you.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Drew McIntyre is going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind. And Gunther has been on the warpath since he lost the World Heavyweight Championship. Ethan Page is hungry. Jey Uso's ready to go back to the main event, and Trick Williams wants to be the face of this company. Every man in that chamber wants Braun at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has matches for you.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face. Best of luck, Archetype.
There he is, ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback.
Jordan! I'm ready, but I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 other dudes who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face, so go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Juggernaut. I'm guessing Io Sky thinks she's ready for you tonight.
Io's one of the best for a reason, but whatever game plan she's walking in with is gonna end real quick. Then I'm gonna kick back and watch the women's chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Jordan. If I were in the women's division, we'd have a main event for the ages.
You know divisions don't mean a thing to me if you're looking for a scrap.
The Archetype versus the Juggernaut has a main event sound to it. but I think I got my hands full.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Hey, Type. I'm so glad I ran into you before our big chamber match tonight. I had something important I wanted to run by you.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Look, we go way back, right? We battled in the Dusty Classic in NXT. Felt like you needed a win, and I let you advance, but that's all water under the bridge now. I have an amazing opportunity to offer you. I know you've been dead set on carrying the WWE Championship again. So, after I win the chamber, then the WWE title, I will literally let you carry it.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'll allow you to carry my championship through airports, hotel lobbies, while you're waiting in line for my rental car. Not to the ring, of course. But you can understand my generosity does have some boundaries. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Man, I'm really going to enjoy beating you tonight. Then I'm going to go take down Braun. And after WrestleMania, I'll be carrying my WWE Championship.
Okay, Type. Well, when things don't turn out that way, my offer still stands. See you out there.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out, but you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Braun at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
Ethan Page is here and can barely walk.
The following contest is the Elimination Chamber match. The rules of the match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. Eliminations can take place at any time during the match. The last superstar remaining in the chamber will be declared our Elimination Chamber winner! Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page!
We're getting word that moments ago, Ethan Page was attacked backstage. It's unknown who attacked him, but it's a miracle he's even dragging himself out here.
Page's chances of winning the match just took a major hit. The bell hasn't rung, and we already have controversy.
Drew McIntyre sets his sights on a title match at WrestleMania.
And his opponents, first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
The
Drew McIntyre's track record, you have to wonder if he had something to do with the attack on Ethan Page.
I wouldn't put it past him, and if he did, he gave an assist to not only himself, but also the rest of the competitors here tonight. Ethan was a sleeper pick, and that is no longer the case. Drew is loading up a Claymore or two for this huge match.
Gunther is truly the ring general, and the Elimination Chamber is his battlefield.
And from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Since Gunther lost the World Heavyweight Championship, he has been a changed man.
He's going into that chamber not just to win. Gunther wants to make a statement to the entire WWE Universe. Gunther looks right at home inside that cage.
Trick Williams is here to get back into the title picture tonight.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams!
Trick has all the tools to win this thing. Tonight could be the moment that cements him as a main event star.
This is the biggest stage of Trick's career. Time to find out if he steps up or gets knocked down.
If Trick's nervous, he's certainly not showing it.
Will the Archetype's comeback survive the Elimination Chamber?
Oh, this man got rid of his old WWE title because he says the only one that matters is the one around Braun's waist.
And that obsession could be his undoing in the Elimination Chamber. The Archetype would be wise to not look past his opponents tonight.
The Archetype has never won an Elimination Chamber match. That could change tonight. Main event, Jey Uso could earn a ticket to WrestleMania tonight.
And representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Jey knows exactly what it takes to perform on the biggest stage of them all. He's ready for the chamber tonight.
People have been trying to put a ceiling on main event Jey Uso for his entire singles career, and he's broken through every single time.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked, and we are underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship in WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung. And I think Jay's face took the brunt of that shot. Oof. Double underhook applied, hoisting up their opponent.
Butterfly pile driver! A pile driver like that is always such a devastating move.
Using the ropes, springboard, disaster kick finds the mark.
The senton!
Getting the knees up just in time.
From behind, schoolboy, shoulders down. He kicks out instantly.
Give him credit. He's got plenty of energy left.
Just clubbing down.
What a way to get out of that one.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Braun Breaker at WrestleMania. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
He finds an opening.
Samoan drop.
Jey looking powerless to every attack.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
Jey Uso looking to get back in this.
Prime opportunity now for Jey Uso to get some separation and gather himself. Reaching out to the crowd for support, some much-needed adrenal fuel.
The light is on, and it's Drew McIntyre who's unleashed from his pod into the Elimination Chamber.
He's got him here. He's got him up. And he's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now. Here's the cover. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Battling out. He's not letting himself get put away just yet.
Home run! Super kick.
Oh, my!
Drew with bad intentions here. Getting tossed around.
Getting chunked like that hurts your body and your pride.
Oh, a boot to the back.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Oh, he cuts it off. Flying forearm connects.
Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
And I can assure you, each one of those strikes was more devastating than the last.
Drew with great awareness.
Boom! Electric chair peppering their opponent with shots, scrambling to get out of danger and manages it.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Boom! Kick and an uppercut. He can do it here.
Oh, somehow.
And still managing to kick out at only one.
Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Sister Abigail, DDT.
Two. He's still in this fight.
You truly have to admire the level of fight Jey Uso has. It might be limitless.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Executed suplex.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Taking flight. Landing straight on the knees. Not the intended outcome.
Turning the tables.
Jey now held tight.
Here's a cover. Could be it.
First elimination in the chamber, but this thing is far from over.
Sleeper hold applied and
Into the suplex on the top of the head. Oh my God.
McIntyre counters with power.
Oh my gosh. Ooh.
McIntyre getting ready. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And I think we all know he only has one thing in mind here.
Knife at the top. And there's the cover. Fights the shoulder up and one.
The wear and tear of this match only affected him slightly, it seems.
over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Out of the... We're going to see it. Way up there. There it is! Cover here! What a kick out at two.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. Now back.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Oh, this one ain't over yet.
He's able to reverse it.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Opponent defenseless here, looking groggy, and another spear!
Bursting right through the pod. Somebody is broken in half.
These are the lengths these superstars are ready to go inside the chamber. Alley-oop! Up the rope he goes. Watch out! Cover! There's two. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. No!
Gunther in a position of power. The sleeper is now locked in. The hooks are there.
Submission locked in. Are we going to see him tap?
This is a grueling hold to be in. Look at the contortion.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Counter on Gunther pays off.
Oh, he went low. The humanity.
And shoulders down. But now we see Williams. A defiant kick out after one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
It's Ethan Page, ready to dive into the Elimination Chamber.
He gets into the ring.
Trish diagnosing his target. Big boot.
There it is. Reversal.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Down. Yay. Is it enough? The cover. 2. No, stops the count at 2.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
I'd be embarrassed if I were taking this kind of butt whooping.
But back to Drew McIntyre. Does he have him here?
And now the action in the chamber has become a fatal four-way.
Is it enough? The cover. 2.
Here we are, 3 contestants left in the chamber.
Eliminated.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Snapped over by the quick suplex.
And he retaliates.
No way! My God! Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Kick out.
There it is. That fighting spirit. Doing whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing.
Oh, wow. Lights out. Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Bang!
Williams gets countered. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. He's stuck now. A reversal. Well scouted. Jeez, you might break this. Could do it. Oh, referee in the way. Williams stays alive with a fast kick out.
Not even a 1 count at this point.
Created separation here.
1 counter met by another.
Clubbing blow.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Might have knocked the disc loose with that.
And his stamina's going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this.
Kick gets caught. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Wobbling back up. Totally checked out at the moment.
Trick shot. McIntyre wasn't ready for the cover. It would be over.
Only 1 elimination left in this match.
With that knee, Williams on his last breath.
Scooped up. It's time to say goodnight. Go to sleep.
Williams had that well scouted.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Samoan drop. The WWE Universe is up from the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack.
Thumped with a big blow.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Things starting to look highly hazardous for their opponent here. And this is about to turn nasty with a top rope superplex. Holds on.
To a Falcon Arrow. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble. He's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu. Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pond.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the Archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the Archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter, when he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match, and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the Archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Jacob Fatu to severely harm Ethan Page and his chances in the Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors. Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy, Adam Pearce, pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Tonight, there will be no escape from the Samoan werewolf.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
I have never seen a more intense look on the face of Jacob Fatu, and that's saying a lot.
Jacob Fatu made a statement at Elimination Chamber when he assaulted the Archetype. Forget about a rematch at WrestleMania. Tonight, he ends the comeback once and for all.
The Archetype is ready for the most dangerous match in WWE.
I'm not a conspiracy theory man, but every time the Archetypes get close to the WWE Championship, something rises up and get in his way.
And this time, the giant that rose is insurmountable. I think the Archetype's dream of a championship comeback ends with him broken at Jacob Fatu's feet.
The Archetype has never been locked in a cell with a force like Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he would be locked in a cell with him?
Because the Archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, Wade, including walk through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Thought to promise a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door. Oh!
Oh, what an uppercut!
Oh! Counters! Reversal! And that turns things around. Bringing this back into the ring.
From the outside, look out!
Whoa! Just think of the strength it takes to deliver that move, driving you down into the ground.
Oh, hard hit with the table.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't.
Oh, boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out.
A target you very much want to avoid if you can.
And what's he looking for here?
Is that? Yeah, it's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe oh, no! Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. The Samoan Werewolf thinks the Archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in Hell in a Cell.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. That was a vicious display. You can
oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
And he's just pouring all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them out.
Yeah, man. He clearly wants to make sure he gets a wide surface area with those tacks. Taking out the goodie bag, and
right into the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks.
Pouring the thumbtacks out, emptying every last one from that bag.
Oh, man. Someone's getting put through those tacks tonight, man. Now, it's just a matter of when.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
Big time, belly to belly.
Setting up that table. No doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Oh. Boom. On the mark.
Boom. Good from him.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Boom! Hoisted up and driven through the wall of the cell.
I have to imagine he's having more than second thoughts about being in this match right now, but it is far too late for that.
And nothing good ever comes from climbing up the cell. We all know that.
And now he's standing atop the cell over 20 feet off the ground.
I don't know what possesses a man to make that climb.
Just refusing to give any space, staying in pursuit of your opponent. Oh, point of the elbow hits the target. Let's just hope the top of the cell has been reinforced.
Double underhook, up and wing clipper. Oh, a sudden cutter.
All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Emphatically putting them through the table.
He's making his way up this hellish structure.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
As insane as this is, it's also about sending a message. It's about saying, I'm crazy enough.
We're going to see it way up there. There it is! Outsider's edge.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
Irish whip
Toward the end. Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the Archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass. Oh, I think the ring just moved. Way up and down hard.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Jacob Fatu will be dangerous if he can keep dishing out.
No, onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Driven down hard, directly on the head.
Oh, man. Good reflexes from him there.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face. Gets driven into the corner.
Now positioned out of the top rope.
Oh, yeah. We're going up to the high-rent district. Going for that superplex. Wait a minute. We got to switch it.
Not the thumbtacks.
see it?
Using the table to cause some serious damage.
Sending him careening through the table. Nothing but...
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Big Nasty.
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You've been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the Archetype. WWE needs protecting from the Archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is going to be a straight-up classic.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy. Finally.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what? 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great Archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken the long road. Honestly, was it fun playing tag team dress up with the rookies? I mean, it was sweet, but in a sad way. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that buildup. Anticipation.
Some things are worth waiting for. I'd rather earn it than take it the wrong way. I'm not you, Liv.
I know. If you were, you'd be cute. And I wouldn't have let Paul Heyman lead me around by my nose for 12 months. Maybe next time... Don't wait. Don't ask, don't earn, just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you do it. Trust me. Bad behavior? It's so much more fun.
Fun is not the point, Liv. I'm here to be better, not bitter.
You sound like a motivational poster. Better is boring. Bitter's got bite. Life's more fun with a little bite.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Fatu and Hector, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back...
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. Right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Braun Breaker? Or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the Archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
We're about to find out in front of 80,000 people. Because tonight's not about me. It's not about the comeback. Tonight is about whether you can carry this company on your back. And I know that I can.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the Archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker?
Look, I'm choosing to believe the past year meant something. This isn't the same Archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. Oh, no. This is a new man who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
The Archetype looks to rewrite history here tonight.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker steps onto the grandest stage of them all.
After everything that Heyman did to put roadblocks in the Archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Braun Breaker here tonight.
That was just a minor speed bump on the road to WrestleMania for Breaker. By all accounts, they worked things out and are ready to walk out together with that WWE Championship.
Braun Breaker ready to shut down the Archetype once again.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, weighing in at 245 pounds, Big Nasty Show. And his opponent, from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're going to get it.
Oh, God, jarring impact.
Absolutely relentless offense here. Not 1 ounce of mercy being shown. Take no prisoners. Oh, my God.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket. Fends it off. Good counter. Springboard. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Crashing down, boy. Sink down.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find the best play in his playbook now. He's taking things outside now.
He answers right back. Braun's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Planning something big here.
From the top.
And he had Braun's number there.
Perhaps it's time for us to move to a less volatile ringside area.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Neck breaker! Ouch! Oh, and a knee. And another! Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
No, unable to invade the offense.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Challenger enduring the punishment. Manages to reverse it. Breaker turns the tables. Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Well-placed elbow fights that off.
And now he's back into the ring. A cutter!
He's got the WWE Universe behind him and willing them into giving him a boost here.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Driving the knee into the head.
Oh, ouch.
He's locked him up.
The spine absorbing all of that impact. Oof.
drop.
The champ just looking dominant, throwing the opposition around.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted. Driven face first into oblivion.
The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
And as the damage accumulates, you really need to start being more cautious. This is what it takes to force a title change. This is the intensity you have to have.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Take down. Step in.
For the title.
Pushes through after 2.
Oh, you got to see it getting close there. You don't want to see that count get that far at this point. Oh, no.
Whipped clear out of the ring, has to be all out of sorts right now.
Bang! Knee right to the face. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Dragon screw leg whip.
Braun isn't taking this line down anymore.
Yeah, Breaker's survival instincts are taking over.
Kick to the gut creates separation. He left an opening. He's able to counter that.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Breaker is out of the way.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Superman punch! Oh, look out! Spear!
Using the arm like a billy club.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Braun needs to start reacting quicker. Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though.
Hoisted up across the shoulders and...
Pow!
Time to flip it. Boom! Switch.
The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
No one wants to see a count out, but we're getting close to that.
He's climbing to the top. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. These competitors are pushing themselves. Time to flip it. Boom! Switch.
The challenger is not holding back.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Ooh, catches him with the cutter. Heyman can't find any reprieve right now.
Heyman has to weather a storm here. We could see a count out here.
He gets back into the ring.
Going big here.
Look at that.
Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver.
Now's the time to beat the count.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Oh, back elbow. Taking on an immense...
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Breaker embroiled by his opponent. Oh, a Samoan drop.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
evasion from him there. It seems the entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws up off the floor after this match is over and done with.
Stunner! And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled. This has been an absolutely career-defining match for these competitors tonight.
And that move might have crossed the line.
Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a powerbomb.
A knee right to the face. And he goes crashing to the outside. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Might be going high risk here. But it don't.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Out.
Heyman can't find any reprieve right now.
Heyman has to weather a storm here.
And slides back into the ring.
Oh, strong knee connects. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Hook them.
Sister Abigail.
Can we have a new champ after that? And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Here the long cloak.
Up to the second rope. Top rope now. Hooking their opponent into a superplex. Gonna roll through.
And now the Falcon Arrow. A double whammy.
From the top rope. Diving elbow drop. 2.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
Boom. He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. I can't believe Heyman tried to jump ship to your side. What a piece of work.
Honestly, after everything Heyman's done, I wasn't surprised he tried to pull that.
Good point. Well, I'm glad it was never in doubt that you'd make the right decision.
I didn't need Heyman to get back to where I wanted to be. And I certainly don't need him to stay there either.
Speaking of staying on top, it's now time to defend your championship.
I look forward to the challenge.
I feel like we can make this title defense work, no?